Hi, hello and welcome to the second channel. If you've come from the ASMR one, thank you lovelies, I appreciate you. And if you're new to all of this, hi, my name's Heidi. This is my vlog slash travel channel. I will be backpacking Southeast Asia for all of July. And I also do ASMR on another channel, which I will pop in the description, which we are using the wonderful microphone from God, can't speak. So that's why hopefully the audio is crisp. And you are also popped on a dead plant right now. Rest in peace, because can't find the tripod. But this is the setup. It's a bit DIY, but I hope you enjoy it and I hope you stick around. So in this video I'm going to be going through my preparations for the trip. I'm going to be packing with you. I'm going to take you pretty much all the way up to going, and then I think I will put the flight and everything else in separate episodes slash videos. But yeah, this is episode 1 travel vlog adventures, so let's get started. So this is my day backpack that I will be bringing. She's a how big is she? I think it's 20 litres, might be 25, but she's an Osprey. So on the side I have a little carabiner, I think that's what it's called, carabiner, holding my cap. I'm not a hat girly, but this one's really cute. I got it at a car boot sale. It's got a little shark, someone's dad's hat, but so it's mine. And then I've got a little anorak just hanging off. I'm hoping at the airport they don't say take them off, because girl, no, they need to stay here. These for the abrupt cut that just happened. My little setup fell, knocked the mic, knocked the phone, it was a whole thing. Anyway, so I will walk you through the backpack, and I'll also go over some facts about myself, because I feel like some of that will be necessary. If you're watching this as a person that's about to go travelling, you might want to know if we're alike. So I am 19 years old and I'm doing a gap year before university. I've travelled solo before. I lived in Spain as an au pair for 3 months from September through to December of last year, so I have experience solo travelling, so I'm not really scared about that aspect. And yeah, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. That might be easier to know what people would want to know. But yeah, in this first pocket I have some toilet wipes, because I feel that they might be necessary, and I don't know what the situation is with what can be flushed, and I don't want to risk it with baby wipes. So flushable toilet wipes. And we've got baby wipes for like your quick body shower, or like wipe mud off or sand at the beach. Standard. And I got the one with the clip because you don't want them drying up. If we move into this top pocket, I have a sleep mask for the plane, and just in general it's very nice. It's got like, this one bends and then it's soft on the inside. Also, just to preface, I didn't buy everything for the trip. Some of it I already had, but I did buy a lot for the trip. So if anyone wants me to break down money, budget, how to book, where I booked, all of that, I will happily make a video on that. So then I have this little pouch that has liquid IV packets. Now you could just get the cheap one. I only got liquid IV because it's a nicer flavour, and my girl Remy Ashton, I love her on YouTube. She uses liquid IV, and I'm like, if Remy likes it, I'll like it. And then there's hairbands in here. And then we've got a universal plug adapter. What you do is just squeeze it on the side, and then the prongs for that place will come out. I nearly dropped it. Oh my god. And then I believe Thailand, Vietnam and Laos, or is it? 2 of them use this the same as EU, which I have this from living in Spain. So I'm gonna bring that too, and then at least I have a couple. So these are in this pocket, and I'm trying to leave space because you accumulate things, you need space for them. So little pouch. Now this is my iPad case from sixth form. I think it's just from Amazon, and it's like £8. It's by the brand Moco, in case anyone wants it. Which it has this front pocket, and then inside it has a lot of little pockets. So I'm bringing a Kindle so that I can read and not have to bring lots of books. So this is my Kindle. I love it. I love Studio Ghibli. So it's got a lot of stickers. It's got some camera ones I collected, and my favourite character, Ponyo. There's a little pop socket. Which Kindle do I have? I'm not sure, but I have that one. Then I'm also going to put cables in here. They're just in use. The cables will go in here, and then my iPad will go back there. Which I have an iPad mini, and I was debating, is it worth bringing? Because like it's another thing to keep track of, expenses, like do I want to have to charge something like that? But I think at the end of the day, I've got long flights, I've got the evenings, I'm an ASMR girly, I need it to sleep, so I think I'm just going to bring my iPad. And then in here, I have my like important documents, so there was my flight info, I'm going to put like the insurance, travel insurance policy, phone numbers that I need, like on paper, just everything in here. Then we've got my little passport. She's got old info from old flights on the back, and then I'll show you some of my stamps because they're so cute. How adorable. Journal that I started when I started my gap year, because I finished A-levels, secondary school, all of that. I finished in June of last year, so June of 2023, but I didn't start my like academic year, like when everyone went to university, and I didn't. That was September, so I'm classing my gap year as September to September. Yeah, this is my little journal that I started when I was in Spain, and it's just got a lot of my adventures in here, like a little postcard from the zoo. We've got just like lots of words really, but got this is where I was staying, Bilbao. Little postcard from there. I've got my flight stuff. Just lots of fun things that I'm going to keep up, like I went to a concert. So yeah, just thought that'd be fun to bring, keep it adding to, even if it's just a journal. I think it's great to just document these things. So the iPad case document holder thing is in the back pocket, but you'll see that in the B-roll. And then in the main section we have all my like medical things that I'll be needing on the go. Like I'm going to make sure they're with me all the time. I have in this little pouch. So we have hair SPF oil, roll-on SPF 50, roll-on deodorant, roll-on the strongest bug repellent you can get, and then a bug cream that I bought in Spain. So it is Spanish, but it's little, so hopefully it works. And yeah, I think I have the blood type that bugs just eat you up, because I always get bug bites, and you know, a tropical destination, not best. So make sure you get a bug spray with the highest DEET you can, that ingredient, it will say on the front. Yeah, so that goes in here. And then I also have this one, that's my medical stuff. So I wrote a little list and I spoke to my doctor, and I got the typhoid, and there was another injection. I want to say hepatitis. I got two. I know it was typhoid and one other that the doctors recommended. So make sure if you're travelling, you go to the GP and ask, because there's a few that are on the NHS and it's just worth it. I didn't get malaria because where I'm going, malaria isn't really a big issue, and if you just use your bug sprays and you're careful, you should be fine, and the risks of the medicine outweigh the risks of actually getting it. So, but yes, make sure you talk to your doctors. So this is what I have, and then I'm also going to bring After Sun. I just don't have the bottle for it yet. So in here I have, oh no, it broke. Let me fix that. My allergy nasal spray that I use. If you struggle with hay fever and nothing's worked for you, this was my saving grace. It's the Bikini's Hay Fever 0.05%. It's gotten all bubbly where I put the lid back on, but there's that one. Then I brought a thermometer because I feel like it's good to just have one. Check your temperature if you're feeling rough. Know if you're starting to get sick or not. Maybe I'm paranoid. Maybe it's Maybelline. I have my brown inhaler. Medicine's there. Because a girl is asthmatic. Recently though, I only developed it at 18. Weird. I think it's because I was living in a mouldy house and got very ill. So yeah. And then I'll also have my blue inhaler. If you're asthmatic, do you get it? I've got anti-nausea bands, because anti-nausea tablets are pretty much just ginger. And I was like, right, well, if I feel ill, I'll just buy ginger ale. So we've got, just throw things around, yeah. Imodium Meltlit tablets, but not Imodium, the cheaper ones, because British tummies cannot handle it abroad, so be prepared. And then I got this little travel pill container off of like AliExpress, and I put folic acid, which I just have to take daily, allergy, I'm going to put more allergy in there. We've got my migraine medicine, we've got ibuprofen, paracetamol, and like, I know you can get this stuff abroad, but I feel like it's good to just go prepared, you know, prepare for the worst, be glad if you don't need it, or you can get more. Little baby pseudo-creme, because in Spain I could not get this. It's just not a thing. I feel like it's only really in the UK, it might be in America, but for spots, for cuts, for sunburn, this thing does it all. It's great. So I got one of them, and then we've just got plasters and waterproof plasters, blister plasters. So that's my little medical pouch, and I think that's everything you could need, but obviously if you have your own ideas, your own prescriptions, make sure you're bringing them as well. Okay, and then the last couple things for the day bag are things that like I just haven't added yet, or I still use, so I haven't put them in. But my Sony headphones that I got for Christmas, love them, use them for ASMR, gym, everything. They're noise cancelling. They do sound like a bit like if it's a very quiet room, but I think they're great. They're so cute. They're just, I love them. So yeah, I have these that do comfortably fit in the pocket with the eye mask and the hairbands and the liquid IV. So yeah, otherwise, rock them like this. I have a friend, you know who you are, all of sixth form, she's lived in headphones, in class, everywhere, just headphones. To me, she is a cartoon character, she simply is. And the next thing is a nice quality neck pillow, and my reasoning was because it's long flights there, long flights home, there's internal flights, sleeper buses, I scared the life out of me, someone walked in front of the window, sleeper buses, I believe there's a boat at one point, there's camping, there's just a lot of things. It's like, I'd rather be comfortable. So I got a memory foam little pillow. It's not one of those bean ones, they explode, I wouldn't recommend. Oh, yep, just whacked myself in the face. And it toggles to tighten. Let me show you. It's just, it's very cozy, it's very nice, you can just, you know. And the plan for the plane is hoodie on, eye mask this, headphones, clock out. Because I have a very late flight there. I've got two. So I'm flying from London, because that's my closest airport. I'm flying from London to Oman, and then I have a long layover there, and then from there to Bangkok. So I feel like it's a good investment thing. Well, not even investment, that was a tenner. And in the airport there'll be more. I just feel like if you have the space, bring one. And it came with this little bag. I've shoved things in here, but little bag. And then I bought a multi-pack of, there's another one but it's just not in here, of these little So perfumes, because I love So. It's just a good body mist. So I thought like these were a good travel size. So we've got Bali Breeze, Mallorca Love, and Mykonos Nights, and they're just very summery scents. They're 50ml each, so I think you could put one in your carry-on, you could put one in the checked luggage. I have both, and yeah, I just think they're very nice. And then the pillow came with 3 earplugs, but I have different ones I'm bringing. They're just in a pouch I forgot to show. I have concert, like, pretty good quality in a hard case little earplugs that I just think are good for noisy hostels, the plane if you don't want to listen to music with headphones or you don't have headphones. So yeah, earplugs. And then I bought this portable charger from Amazon for like £20. Which brand is it, so you can say? I don't think it does. But it's like quite high wattage. I think it was like 1500 or 2000. I don't know if I'm making that up or not. I just know that it can charge a lot. It has high storage. I mean, it's heavy, but it's decent. Okay, I've changed the angle because this bag is a lot bigger. So sorry you can see more of the mess. It's literally just clothes everywhere because we're packing and it's like me and my boyfriend, all our clothes. So please just ignore that bag I'm taking. It was my boyfriend's little sister's B&B bag. Which, if you're not from the UK or you don't know what D&B is, it's the Duke of Edinburgh Award, where you hike, you camp, you trek around for the first level, and then you gradually build up. And I think the last level you go abroad and volunteer and like build schools, build houses. You do some kind of volunteering. It's like a volunteering kind of charity award thing, but the first level is hiking and camping. So this is her bag, which I am grateful that I can borrow because bags are expensive, girl. So yeah. So this is the Caramore. Ooh, what was the... It says somewhere. Give me a sec. So the top pocket has shoes in it, and I bought because a lot of people recommend them, backpackers. I've watched a lot of videos. There. So these are the Tiva Hurricane sandals, and they have like a trainer hiking bottom, and then it's obviously a sandal, and they have a little like anti-blister there, and all of these straps are adjustable. And I got these. They are quite an investment. So Tiva sandals are roughly £80, 70 to £80, and I managed to get these on sale for 55, but that is quite rare, so just keep in mind they are an investment. I haven't used them, so in these videos I guess I'll update if I like them, but I tried them on and they're really comfortable. It's a UK size 6, and they fit me quite well. I would say they run a teeny bit small, but yeah, so I have these from the 90s collection. And then I just have like a basic old pair of flip-flops for the showers and like slipping on around the hostel, because I plan to wear these like hiking, in the ocean, in the jungles, like in the city, everywhere, and they're gonna get dirty, and I don't really want to wear them in the shower. So these are more of my like outside sandal, and then the flip-flops are the inside one. And then I bought this bag cover on eBay for like a £5. It's basically a massive shower cap. Sorry if the audio is actually horrible for this. Let me just turn it down. just put over the outside of the bag and it will keep everything inside nice and dry, which, you know, is good because it's monsoon season in Southeast Asia in July, and that's when I'm going, and I don't want all my stuff drenched. So for a £5, better safe than sorry. Get B-roll of the bag too, but they are very adjustable, and this is also breathable and solid, and this you can adjust up and down this panel. There we go. So then it can be a lot lower, and then if you're taller it can be a lot higher. I am 5'4", and when I put this bag on you will see it's very big. But I think you can't really go much smaller than this for a month. I know people take these for like a year, but also a fashion girly, so a month. So if we just unclip here and here, this flops back, and then it's like a sack. I did want one that was more like a suitcase because I just thought in the long run, my head is not in frame, in the long run that would be nicer, but it's very expensive. Sorry if the cars are very loud, by the way. I noticed the mic picks up on them quite a bit. Oh, I haven't turned the audio back up, sorry. Yeah, so here is that plastic board. You can remove it, but I think for back support it's good, so I'm leaving it in there. But I guess the bag would have more give. You could cram more in there. So the first little pocket, it's not very deep. I have this, which I feel like is one of those things that you wouldn't think to bring, but will be very good. Because from everything I've seen, a lot of Southeast Asia just doesn't have sink plugs. So to wash your face, to wash your clothes, any of that, pop this in the sink, it will like suction and you can fill it up. It's a little travel sink plug. And then I have lots of these in different sizes, little mesh zip up bags, because I'm going to use the biggest one as my laundry bag, and then I have other ones to put like wet shoes in and you know, just anything that needs to go in a little bag. And a lot of hostels do have laundry services, and it's like a £5 to £10 to do however many kilograms of washing. So like it is an option, laundry. You can pack less, do your laundry, but I'm also bringing travel wash so I can wash them in the bag, like just do it in the sink. But either way, I feel like the bag's a good way to keep all your clothes in one place. Just put that bag in the washing machine, it's all, you know, it's all together, and you're not going to lose a sock or lose a top. So that was my thought process. Sorry if the lighting's gotten weird, it's really hard to tell because I'm filming on a phone. And then I have this. Now I personally think that you might need a bigger one than this, but I just already bought this and didn't want to get another one. So this is my toiletry bag. Just gonna move that. So it unzips and then folds out like this, and it did have another one here which is the medicine bag from the day bag, but it just would not zip with that attached. So now I might be overkill packing, but this is what I felt was necessary. Okay, new angle, hi. So this front pocket, top one, I have pads, and then in the back I have some panty liners and little mosquito bracelets, which I will, is there another one easier to grab? No, okay, I'll show you one of these. So it's this little bracelet with a capsule of, I think it might just be citronella in there, which bugs don't like the smell of. So if anything, it might just scare off spiders. Not a fan of spiders, but yeah, make sure you still have proper bug spray if you're going to bring something like that. It's more of just like a fun little thing on the side of everything else. Then, oh, also for my girls, pads, panty liners, if they are your go-to for feminine hygiene, bring some, because I've been told by a lot of people that in Asia tampons are the favoured, so you might struggle to find them if that's what you use, so just be prepared. Okay, sorry if there's a lighting change, my phone just stopped working, so I had to take a break and let it charge. So in the next pouch along we have travel wash, which I thought would just be good to wash clothes in the sink, or at least just wash bikinis, like after wearing them, just give them a little scrub, keep everything fresh. Then we have the smallest like toothpaste that I could find that would also last a month. Oh, sorry, just put that in your face. Savlon, and then 2 different types of bug bite creams. So we have hydrocortisone 1% and meta something or other, meprimine. I can't pronounce it, but I got the 2 different types you can get because just my doctor recommended one, but then the other one was in the like travel aisle at Boots, and I thought I'd just get both. I have a bug bite spray. Make sure if you are going to Asia or somewhere tropical that you're getting the one with the highest DEET rating. So for Asia you want above 20% minimum. So I have this one, which is the maximum, and I didn't get aerosol just because I'm worried about it not being okay for planes. And then I have my sun protection. So from Bondi Sands I have a 50 SPF lip balm, a tinted sunscreen that's mattifying, and from Starface a what is it, I can't remember, an SPF 46, but it's clear and it has skincare in it. So it has I'll show you, it has those, yeah, I just thought it was super cute. It has this kind of pump. I got that for Christmas. There will be a toothbrush in this section, but I'm going to get one of the foldable ones at the airport because I've been having a look and I just can't find them anywhere. Like, I've been in all the shops, so I know you can get one in the airport because I have before, so I'm just going to get one there. And then in the final section, this is the heaviest. This is my like shower hygiene pouch. So in here we have a big sun cream. I got the 50+ water resistant. It says kids, but I just couldn't find one that wasn't targeted at kids that was water resistant, so it'll do the same thing. Then another kids product, Johnson's Kids Spraying Conditioner, because I don't know what it is, whether it's just like adults, there's no market for spray conditioner leave-in detangler, I don't really know. And then I got this body wash, so I thought it was a good size. Pretty much a lot of what I picked was more about the size than anything else. I thought that would last a month but still be good, and it is mallow rose milk. Pretty cute. But yeah, so that one's 250ml. This is 200ml, and this is 200ml. But like, I thought sun cream, there's no need to stress because I can get more out there if I need it. And then I got this shampoo, which is banana and coconut, 350ml from Enleven. I'm not sure, that might just be like a cheap La B&M brand, but yeah. And then finally a little face wash that has micellar water and rose water, so that will help take makeup off. So that's my toiletry bag, and then it all just folds up and then it zips up. I will say you have to like push the zip together to get it to close, but I just got this one also on AliExpress, but it is on Amazon. I just got a lot of things on AliExpress because it's a lot cheaper for the exact same thing. So we have that. few hygiene products dotted around that I just haven't organised fully yet. So I have like makeup removing wipes that will get shoved in. I have a little LED light up mirror for doing makeup and skincare. I have liquid talc for chafing that this is huge, so I need to put it in a little travel bottle. After sun, I need to put in a little travel bottle. This has all my jewellery, and then I'll have a separate one with all my makeup and skincare. So it's just like some bits and bobs that I still need to sort, but they're here, they're prepped and ready. A lot of what I'm taking is strewn across my room, so it's in like boxes and bags, and some of it's packed, some of it's not, because I'm still just over 2 weeks out from the trip. So as we get closer, it'll get more put away. But yeah, I have this silk like sleeping bag bed liner thing that's good for if you don't trust the hostel, you feel like the beds might not be the nicest, might not be the cleanest, then you can sleep in this just to feel a bit more separated from the sheets and a bit cleaner. So there's this, and this was from my boyfriend's stepmom, and it's from India. So I'm not sure where you would buy one, you probably get it on Amazon. And then I have all the clothes are falling out. I have lots of these packing cubes that are compression, so they have 2 zippers, so one to close it, and then this one either loosens it or compresses the bag. And I've started like organizing the clothes, but I'm just not sure what I'm bringing. As of right now, I've got too many outfits and I really need to refine it. But like this, I've gotten a lot of my things on Vinted for this trip, so I bought this like flowy little very thin top to cover up. I've got a lot of tank tops, my little bikini collection. So I've got 3 of those. Camera by the company Flashback. It was a Kickstarter project. I got this travel case, and this is the color I chose. And the premise of Flashback is it's upside down. Is basically it's like a film camera. Like it looks like a film camera, it works like a film camera, but it's not. So once you take all your pictures and you've wound it, counting how many you have left, I just haven't reloaded it. And then you take all your pictures, and when you're done you go on the app and you unload the film onto the app, and it will develop over 24 hours, and then you get sent your pictures, and they're digital. They are digital photos, but they look like film. And I just thought it was a really cool premise and more sustainable than film, but you still get the experience. So I've got this. Now this is literally from the early 2000s. Like this was my mother's camera, it is now my camera. It's very old. Sorry mum, not calling you old, but for a camera it's very old. And like it's not the best camera. Like you have to like hold it to make it take pictures, and it'll be like 3, 2, 1, like, but it's so cute and the pictures just look really nice. So yeah, there's my crusty little camera that I'm bringing. This I brought on like a Magaluf holiday, and it was really good for having in the pools, just to have your phone on you, and I thought in the ocean could be good. I've also got a couple of things that I don't have on me, but regarding the ocean, a dry bag, so that when, say you're going surfing or whatever, you can put all your valuables in this dry bag and have it with you and they won't get ruined. So yeah, I also have one of them. This little pack of How to Train Your Dragon Uno from McDonald's. It was in the Happy Meal. And then I have my Ponyo playing cards, which have this handy hard case. I forgot, I just saw this. This torch will be going in my backpack. I think that's everything worth showing. Everything else is kind of just strewn about, and it's clothes and like final bits and bobs, but I will do one final, like, this is everything before I leave. I just thought I'd show my bikini haul, just to give an idea of like swim stuff that I'm bringing, in case you're not quite sure. I don't have any one pieces because they just don't fit my body proportions very well, but if they do, and if you like a one piece, then bring them. So I have this Nike bikini, which is reversible. It says pink and black, and then there's black and white, so that's the bottoms, and then this is the top, and it's a little one shoulder, but you can also wear it as a halter neck, and it's reversible. So where it's two styles and reversible colours, I thought that was just so good for not being able to pack very much. Tie up black bikini, you can't go wrong. I got this one in Primark last year, just a little triangle one, and then some tie side bottoms, and I have quite a few like high coverage bottoms, which I think will be good for the sense of like sun safety. That's what I was trying to say. UV protection, and also it's just a lovely material that if you don't want to show your body that day, shove it on. Your bikini is now one piece, and sun safety. So we have that, which I just think it's adorable. Yeah, and which it's not the same colour, but you know, be good. And this one is short sleeved, again with UV protection in it. And most of these are very cheap, like Primark, and the t-shirts weren't very expensive. But I decided that it'd be good to invest in at least one supportive, very well-fitting bikini. So I got this Hollister one that's just, you know, regular straps and like clip at the back and not a tie-up one. Okay, well, that's the video. This was quite chaotic because packing, for me at least, is very chaotic. It's, even though it's organised chaos, and that's fine, that's normal. Let's normalise that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope maybe I helped you realise some things that you might not have clocked that you needed. And before I go, I will show like the fully packed everything. Let's go on our little adventure. So yeah, if you have any questions, or if you have any ideas that you want to share, pop them in the comments, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in Asia.